Hi everyone, this is Mustafa from Deta. I want to quickly show you how to create um, a very simple API using Deta Drive, which is our latest service. I'm going to write it in Python and with the help of FastAPI. So here I went ahead and I deployed or created the Python micro. I removed all the code from main.py and removed all the requirements. I'm also running Data Watch in the background uh, to auto deploy um, the changes. So the first thing I want to do is add my dependencies here. So I want to install FastAPI, I want to install Data, and I also want to install, so for FastAPI to be able to parse uploaded files, we need a package called Python multipart. So if I save this, Data will go ahead and deploy the changes. So in the meantime, we can import FastAPI. So from FastAPI import FastAPI, we can get the app instance. And then we can create the first method. So we call it upload. And for now, we will just return hello. And we'll make it a get method, just to make sure everything was installed successfully. So this is the endpoint. If I refresh it, I should get the hello. And yes, so everything is working correctly. And now I want to, instead of having a get, I want to post data to it. I want to send it data, and I want to send it a file. So to do that, I need to import two things from FastAPI. I need to import file and file upload. And file is the type. We'll see. So I need to tell FastAPI what to expect here. So I need a file, which will be, I believe, upload file is the type. So we'll see about that. So file here. And then once uploaded, let's return, we'll return the file name. So all this can be found in the FastAPI documentation. So how to upload a file using FastAPI. I believe this is the correct way to do it. So we can check our docs here, the docs that FastAPI auto generates for us. So if you go to docs, we can see the documentations here, and I believe everything is correct. And so we can try uploading a file already. So let's browse it and then upload. And if it's successful, we will just get back the file name in the response. So this is the response. So we got 200. The file went through. Cool. So now we need to upload it to or save it in Drive. And to do that, we need to import Drive from Data. So from Data, import Drive. And as you can see here, we shorten it. So we shorten the way you can instantiate a drive or a base. You can just import it directly from Data. And to create my first drive, I'm going to call it files. So files will be drive. I will give it the name of my files. And then I can go ahead and use it. So files dot put So the first argument is the file name, which would be file.filename. The second argument will be the file itself, or the file-like object. So this would be file.file. And then we can, so if this can operation is successful, we will get back the file name. So again, let's return this, and we'll try it again. So the file is there, and if we execute again, we'll get the same result basically. But we'll write another endpoint to see if the upload was successful. So let's run it again. And we got a responsive body, so it worked. We can upload another file drive, and then we got drive.png. Awesome. So let's see, if these files are actually in Drive. So to do that, we'll just create another method. Let me copy this quickly. Get, we'll call it just view, or better, list files, and doesn't take any arguments, and returns files.list, I believe. Let's see. So now if we refresh the docs and then list files, if we run this, we get a list of the files that are in Drive. So let's actually serve these files, see them on using our API. So Drive doesn't provide a CDN at the moment. In the future, hopefully we'll do. But now it's really easy to do with a micro. So to do that, let's copy this again, and then we'll just call it serve, and it will be a get, and it will take a parameter here. I guess it's a name. And then we need to get this file with a specific name. So let's see, image equals files dot get name, and then we need to import responses here, so we can return the image in the response. So we return responses dot streaming response, and then what we need to do is we need to provide streaming response with an iterator. And to do that, so image, I believe, is a it's a custom class that we return. So to make it so the streaming response understand it, we need to do image dot iter chunks, and we also need to provide the media type here. So the media type will depend on the actual file type. So to do that, we're pretty sure it's an image, but the second part we don't know. So this will be something called extension, and then we can define the extension here as follows. Extensions equals, so we get the extension from the file name. So here the file name has this extension at the end. We will take it and then put it here, and it should work. So extension would be name.split by a dot, and we'll take the second or the third part of the list. Cool. So I think this will work now, hopefully. So let's try it out. So copy this. Then we have two images. We have drive and we have plane. So let's get drive.png. Okay, server error. Oh, I forgot the F here. Let's try again. Still server error. Let me take a look at the visor. Ooh. Wow. So we need the first item, not. We need the item at the first index. So let's try this again. And it works. So plane to JPEG also works. So yeah, I believe all this, all along we wrote 15 lines of code, and we have an API where we can store files and serve them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you build something cool with Deta Drive. Cheers.